A 911 breakdown and a man dies waiting for help. But tonight, the paramedic fired for her behavior is cleared to go back on the job. The arbitrator made the decision, but that doesn't mean everybody supports it. Good evening, I'm Wendy Bell.
I'm Andrew Stockey. Channel 4 Action News reporter Keith Jones live with the controversy. Keith.
Well, Andrew, the city can't believe it, and now they're in the process of filing an appeal, hoping that the 911 conversation you're about to hear never happens again.
Yeah, but he ain't coming down. I ain't waiting all day for him. What the this ain't no cab service.
A disturbing conversation just a quarter mile from the emergency at this home on Chaplin Way. Josie Diamond and other paramedics wanting 50-year-old Curtis Mitchell, who is suffering abdominal pains, to meet them because of the snow. Diamond ended up being fired. Mitchell passed away.
The city does intend to appeal this decision, and we've instructed the law department to move forward with that.
The public safety director says he's outraged that Diamond could get her job back through arbitration, but the victim's daughter's attorney says it's the city and county that needs to be blamed for inhumane and cruel actions.
Nobody's come forward to say, you know what, a life was lost, we screwed up, we should accept responsibility.
I have a lot of concerns. It would be no different than having a gunfight and saying a police officer shouldn't respond because it's too dangerous.
Attorney Alan Pear claims the tragedy happened due to lack of training and supervision.
To not meet that expectation and to learn some of the things that we had heard and some of the reasons why, it broke my heart.
Through the arbitration decision, Diamond would not only get her job back, but she would also receive 11 months back pay.
Why is the city, why is the county just burying their head in the snow? I mean, and saying, well, let's see if we can get out of this.
I reached out to the arbitrator. He did not return my calls. As for the paramedic in question, she had no comment to our story. Now, as for this 911 center, the dude underwent a $10 million software upgrade, hoping that this doesn't happen in the future. Live from the County 911 Center, Keith Jones, Channel 4 Action News.